Yo, Cclass, Brownsville, Southside.
They wanna bury me, now they can't bury me. I'm the one they wanna be. Look how they fuck with me. Yeah, I'm on that fly shit. Yeah, that do or die shit. All I ever wanted was a life out the projects. They wanna bury me, now they can't bury me. I'm the one they wanna be. Look how they fuck with me. Yo, we here, FCC TV. We got a guest today.
At 300 Studios.
We got FYBJ Main, straight from Chicago. Let's start there. Let's start there. FYBJ Main.
What up, Joe? Hey yo, word Foca. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Sean, aka Promo, aka Jonathan, BBWK. What's happening, man?
Yo, we here live on FCC TV. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Ain't been on the camera in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been what? How long? It's been what? 2 years? A year? How long?
About 2. I'm about to say, Facebook like bringing up memories. It's about 2.
About 2 years.
What's good though?
You know?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, he alive. That's really him.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight out of the AIDS clinic.
Yo.
From Dr. CB.
Yo, that shit was funny as hell. He was like, yo, that don't look like him, but this shit funny as hell.
I was mad when I seen that shit and seen the way he was wearing that do-rag. I was not wearing my do-rag like that. That shit was like goddamn popcorn, Jiffy Pop. Fuck was that?
He said, yo, it's his feet? Nah, that shit funny as hell.
That'd have been my feet if I was 16.
But now we here though. So what's going on? What was going on during that time? Like, what was going on with Sean, Jonathan? What was going on?
Shit, man. I guess Jonathan was alright, but Sean was going through some shit. So basically, like, you know, I had a lot of, you know, personal shit going on at the time. You know, with family. You know, there's life situations and shit. So, you know, at the time, I had a lot of shit going on, and it was too much for me, man. I got in my shell. That's what I do when I go through shit. I go in my shell. You know what I mean?
So what is that, like a childhood thing? Like where does that come from? Is that healthy? Like as you look on it, reflect on it?
To be honest, nah, it's not healthy. But that's the way I am. That's what I'm used to. You know what I mean? Like, cause first of all, you know, you always taught nobody don't give a fuck about your problems but you. You know what I mean? So you tend to keep shit to yourself, or when you're going through something, you figuring out shit that whatever's going on, and like I said, you figure out everything for yourself. Even if the people around you tell you they love you, they do you whatever for you with all that, but in your own mind, you're like, listen, I'm going through this. Ain't nobody gonna be able to help me with that.
So pretty much it's more of your own personal thing.
Pretty much, yeah. That ass. A lot of my own personal shit. To be honest, if you really pay attention, I wasn't doing no skits or nothing at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm always doing skits or something. I wasn't doing nothing. Like, I was really in a dark place at the time, so yeah, it was a little crazy for me, but we here now, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it definitely caught us off guard. We didn't know what happened. Say, quit. You went on Facebook and quit. Like, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, like, even with that, like I said, you know what I mean? Nigga was going through a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Even with, like I said, with life, then the entertainment thing. Nigga was just in the point in his life where he was just like, man, fuck all this shit, man. I just want to fall back and just chill for a minute, you know what I mean? My mom was fucked up, so I really had to get this right because, you know, without this, you can't do shit.
So you basically can give the people understanding about entertainment, the fame, like, it's a lot come with it. It ain't just, it's more than just what they see.
Exactly, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy, like, a lot of people saying they be wanting this shit or whatever, but, and I ain't even at the fucking plateau to feel that way, but, you know what I mean? Nigga ain't even at the tip of the iceberg, but that shit, like I said, man, when you got shit going on in life, and then you got this and that and that and this going on, man, that shit to take a toll on you, man, because, you know, real life always comes first for anything.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
Since you was coined Mr. Dookie Love, you know we had to go there. You know we had to go there. The ladies need to know this.
Right.
Ladies need to know this.
What's going on?
You know what I'm saying? So through your era of Mr. Dookie Love, have you been confronted by fans or supporters trying to get some Dookie love?
Yo, man. Shit.
Did he do it?
No, we don't eat. I don't eat no damn swine. But yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna front. No, since that scene came out, I was getting DMs like, I wish that was me under. I'm like, God damn, I wasn't even really eating the butt. I just had my head under the blanket. It's like you do it so good. I look like I do it so good and my head just was under a blanket. I don't get that part. Yeah, they was trying to get them on their ass ate. I ain't eating no ass though.
So what was that like though? Like now that you wake up and this in your DMs, like what's that feeling like now? It's like, oh shit, like this shit working.
Well,
like,
you know, I never had a problem with the ladies. You know what I mean? First and foremost, we gonna get that out. You know what I mean? Always is all right. You know what I mean? But I ain't going front. I say the women got more bold. They got more bold.
And there's more random people that you don't know from.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, see, before, you know, I stopped getting pussy and all that, but you know, a female wouldn't at first be like, yo, it was some of them just like, yo, I want you to come eat my ass the way you did Kiki. I'm like, damn, man, you don't even know me. But you know, yeah, it was crazy though. Still to this day, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. Everybody, shout out to everybody that see me in the street, be calling me Jonathan, asking about the new episode. I told you the episodes come out all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, do it feel weird? But you be like, yo, like they really know me for eat some ass and shit. You be like, you look back on it like years ago. Do you ever think you'll be on YouTube eat ass type shit like? You be like, this is some crazy shit if you think about it.
Nah, yo, you know what's crazy about that shit though? To be honest, nah, but I always wanted to act. So, I always seen myself doing something to entertain me, either comedy, acting, or something, you know what I mean? Especially at the time when we was running around with Kai. You know what I'm saying, doing the Money Balance show. We used to be with him with the cameras and all that. We used to be talking like, yo, nah, we gotta do this shit. So, I saw it, but then I saw myself doing it, but did I think I would actually do it? Nah.
And now you know for the goss stick, it's tongue in the butts.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. And the BBW King. Shout out to
the big girls, yeah.
I ain't going front. All my fluffy mommies show me mad love. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to all my fluffy, all the BBW.
How was that like now? Like being the ambassador of that, like, you know what I mean? Where you coined it from people all over, like.
Yo, you know what's crazy about that? It's these dudes. They be doing BBW parties. And when I think it was about season 3 or 4, they used to hit me up like, yo, Pop, I forgot these dudes' name. One named Cat, Caution, something, but they be doing these big BBW parties. They was like, yo, nigga, we need you at the party.
You ain't go?
You putting on? I ain't even go.
You supposed to been there, putting you know what I mean?
I ain't even go. I ain't going front. I ain't even go. Word. I don't be liking too much of the crowd shit like that. I ain't gonna.
But you got remember, yeah, exactly, the character.
I go for business and shit, but
that's what you was there for.
Yeah, but no.
It's a butt man.
Right? Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just what I'm saying. Like,
you said a butt man.
One thing, like even with that shit too, you gotta be careful because motherfuckers will try to use you in the wrong way. So I'll be aware of that too.
What you laughing, son?
Because it's the truth.
Nah, I told him over here.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's why you laughing.
No P. Diddy shit, son, over there.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now, so what's going on now? What's Jonathan, Sean, what's been lately?
Well, last year I was doing the podcast with Lil Body T and Angie. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stand up I'm doing now. I got some shows coming up. Got a couple other films I'm doing, and I do promo for my boys.
The Champ. What's going on with the Champ? Well, that's like
Brownsville Champ.
Watching him grow from there to now.
Yo, that shit is crazy. Like, I was just talking to him the other day about this. I was like, yo, I remember when your teeth was crooked, and you was like, hey, yo, Sean, look, come to my fight, I'm telling you, we gonna be champions. And then to see it actually coming to fruition is the craziest shit to me. Like, that shit crazy, man. Word, that shit crazy, man. Shout out to my boy on winning them belts too, man. My boy Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah. He got that shit going crazy.
Champion.
Brownsville.
You know what I mean? So the next we coming from them world champs, you heard? Yeah.
So with the fight life, what's that like? And you can speak about the fight life, like behind the scenes, like how was that?
Nah, that shit is, I ain't going front. I love the boxing shit, man. Like the conglomerate, the way everybody together. Like one thing I learned about boxers, y'all see them being all cocky and shit on camera. Them niggas is humble and shit in real life, cause they know they can hurt you. A humble person know they can hurt you. Like they know they can hurt you. Them niggas is the nicest people in the world, and you get to see the little bullshit that go on in the background too. But long as your team right and you right, everything goes straight.
So also, you had another film you was in, Bullet the Ballad, where you played a cop.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's on Tubi. Have you checked that out and saw yourself as a cop? What's that like?
Yeah, yo, I was bugging out seeing myself in the Inspector Gadget jacket.
The hat, that was
all that, man. And the way I was like talking and doing, I was like, damn, I kind of channeled in on that character. If I like had more time to really go, I could have went even more crazier. But that was dope though to see that I could and let other people see that I could actually play a serious character. You know what I mean? To show that I got range. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know, people that's funny is crazy anyway. Their emotions is everywhere.
So tell them about your stand-up. What was your first stand-up like? Like what?
Yo, my first stand-up was crazy. It was in East New York. It was in the East at this taco spot. I ain't gonna front, yo. When they called my name, my knees was shaking, bro. Like,
knees was shaking?
Yo, nigga, I'm like, they like, and coming to the stage from Brownsville, Brooklyn. You hear them scream, show me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm really about to do this. Everybody cheering and shit. And I came out. But once I got on the stage though, and I got that first laugh, it was over from there. You know what I'm saying? Plus I was in East New York, so it was a little easier. I started talking about the hoes and shit out there, and they started going crazy, and I just, you know what I mean? It was a dope experience though. I ain't going front.
So what you see yourself doing? More stand-up?
Definitely, yeah. I actually got coming in April, and then I got 2 more in May. So I got 5 shows coming up in the next span of 2 months. So I have that info out there for everybody and let y'all know. Yeah, come check your boy out, man. I ain't going front, man. I didn't know I could make people laugh like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
So what's some of your goals you want to set as a stand-up comedian as you see how comedy is going nowadays? Like, do you feel you could be expressive like Dave Chappelle and everybody, or Cat Williams? Like, do you feel like you how you feel?
Well, I feel like I'm old school and I'm gonna talk about everything that's fucking going on. I ain't got no filter. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say because that's what comedians do. If you censor comedians, you ain't gonna get no real comedy, man. Comedians is here to say the shit that y'all want to say. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, you know what I mean? That's what my man agreed with me for that. You know what I'm saying? He said, talk that shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna say whatever comes to mind.
So let me ask you this. Are you afraid to get canceled, the cancel culture?
Nah, man, I'm already from the street. What they gonna do? Send me back to the Ville? I'm here.
Alright,
you know what I'm saying?
alright.
I ain't afraid to get canceled, you know what I'm saying? Fuck.
So let me ask you this question, right? You're a comedian, right? You upcoming, looking for your big break, right?
Right.
P. Diddy said, yo, I got a deal for you on Revolt.
I ain't even got to finish that sentence. On the goddamn Diddy. How he ain't gonna diddly me? Gonna diddly me? Nah, we ain't going to Diddy house, man. We ain't gonna do that.
I'm just saying he got the deal, got the bread on the table.
Shit, all deals ain't good deals. Dave Chappelle, that shit. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, tell your dog be quiet. What you want me to do?
Stop laughing so hard.
Hell no Diddy deals though.
They gonna say y'all was in the trap. Had the dog barking and the shit. The police coming.
Ain't no Diddy
So I think G went to go buy crack, son.
I don't know what's up with my man.
Yeah, that was too long to go get 1 bottle, son.
I hope he okay.
He said 2 seconds. Where he at? I'm gonna get my drink while I'm doing the interview.
So you're not wearing a dress for Tyler Perry, Ice Cube,
No.
your own movie.
Now, if I'm
Alright, so play like this. Alright, so boom. Pretty much, Cat Williams said you get the Kevin Hart package. You come into Hollywood, you get a sitcom on TV. You get all that from the gate.
Nah, I wouldn't do that because maybe back in their time when they first started, they would do it because they have to. But the way the independent thing is going right now, you don't have to do nothing you don't want to do. You just put out your own shit. You get lit on your own. You don't have to do anything. That's one thing I love about the internet and everything that's going on right now. You don't have to follow their rules. You see the writer's strike. What happened when the writer's strike? Tubi went up. Independent filmmakers went up. So you don't need them. You don't have to do what they tell you to do. So, no, I wouldn't do it.
But remember, it's a different up.
Yeah.
That's up, but it's a different up.
Listen, up is up to me. I'm from the fucking bottom. You heard? Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Ville, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? They can get shit, a couple dollars, health insurance, life insurance, take care of my family, I'm all right. I don't need the zillions and zillions. If it comes, it's nice now. But, you know what I mean? That ain't what I'm chasing. I just want to take care of my family.
So do you believe that if you don't go that route, you're going to be as successful?
I do. Well, I believe it to a certain extent because this motherfucker, like you got, like Ice Cube, they ain't do none of that. But they still be trying to do their bullshit to him, but he's still eating. You don't have to do nothing that you don't want to do. And what I learned is too, when you doing acting and when you sign up for these casts and stuff, they ask you what are you willing to do. You fill that out on the application. So people be acting like they surprised they get a gay role. No, they ask you in this, are you willing to do this? Are you willing to kiss a man? Are you willing to wear a dress? Are you willing to shave your beard? They ask you all of these questions, so no.
Oh, so they already know. They just ask
exactly.
After it happened, they act shocked.
Exactly, so.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, that's a fact though. Like I sat there went to all these casting networks and they asked these questions. What roles would you do and what you wouldn't do? And you check what you wouldn't do and what you would do. So some people be like, oh, they gonna offer me a dress. Nigga, you said you'll wear a dress.
Yeah, it makes sense now you put it that way. Like you put yourself on a, you know what I mean?
They don't do that all the time.
No.
They do it after you do that. After
Remember, Cat, when we said Martin said he had a movie for him, Big Mama House 2, like that.
They gave it to Brandon T. Jackson.
Yeah. And then he said he regretted it.
But my thing is, first of all, Cat Williams, you're too old to play Martin's son. So I don't know how you would have fit in that movie, but it makes sense.
Like
well, they turned him into a deacon. And next Sunday.
On Norway.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was next Sunday. Last Sunday.
You ever seen the son from Snowfall? He said how he regretted getting a rape team.
Even with that, let me tell you, I didn't know, but I did a scene. No, but I didn't know it's crazy. Even with a rape scene, right? I did a film. It should be coming out, but it got a rape scene in it.
You raped the person?
No.
Oh.
But you know what's crazy? I had to be the person in the background acting like they filming the rape.
Oh.
That shit was great. Like, that shit really, like, you... And that's when I knew I was an actor, because that shit was making me mad as a motherfucker seeing the girl sitting there scream and go crazy, and I gotta sit there acting like I'm filming it. You know what I mean? And that showed me another thing about actors channeling it in, because as soon as the scene was over, mind you, I'm fresh on being like on a set. I'm fresh, so I went to go talk to her after the scene, like, yo, you did good. She couldn't talk. She went in the bathroom, started crying.
So, let me ask you this question. Could you play the rapist and pull it off? Be a great rapist?
I could pull off anything, to be honest. I mean, I'm not talented, but would I want to do it? No. And you know what's crazy? I say that to say this. It might sound crazy.
It might be in the script.
What it might sound crazy is, coming from where we come from, you're able to channel in different shit. Coming from where we coming from. You know how to act like an alcoholic. You know how to act like a crackhead. You know how to act like a rapist. You know how to act like a nigga that's getting money. You know how to act like a gangster. You know how to be funny. Like, when you come from the hood, it's so much different type of people around you that you're able to channel in to these characters, because these people, characters in your head are people that you see around you. So You know what I mean? That when they say art reflect life, that's some real shit.
Only thing I probably can't do, like far as like being in a role where motherfucker be a racist to me, and I couldn't play no slave role. I couldn't. I think I'd snuff a nigga through the scene. You caught me in what?
Yo,
so shit I can't.
You gotta turn it off.
Right. See, that's what I was
wouldn't
saying.
do it. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it.
That's what I was saying too. Like what I was saying to my homegirl. She gonna be mad, I forgot her name, but when she did the rape scene, like that shit was crazy. Like she really had to channel that, and then you don't know what people been through in their real life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
you gotta really act it out. So he really gotta
exactly. So it's like
she's feeling helpless for real. Like oh shit.
Right. Yeah. You know what I mean, nigga? I'm sitting there acting like I'm recording, and I want to get up and shout out to my boy Moy. He played that rapist good as a motherfucker. He was like, yo, shut real. I was about to jump up and whoop his ass. I'm like, yo. Then she's sitting there. Oh. I'm like, yo, but then it was overcut. How was that? Was that good? Was that good? Boom. But then I went to her like, yo, that's good. She like, give me a minute. And she went in the bathroom, cried it out. They came out and rewatched it, and I was like, yo, it's crazy.
Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of times in some of the movies, the characters we play the victors. We don't really play the victim.
Yeah. That's a fact, especially with a lot of the, like the films we do, the independent films.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people like, yo, they get to play these certain roles. But even with this shit, Class, you know, you have motherfuckers like, yo, motherfucker, you got motherfuckers that don't even want to get robbed in the scene. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know what I mean? It's like, nigga, you only acting. But then, you know, motherfuckers, you want to be projected and looked at a certain way, but when you really love the art, you'll do whatever, but you gotta have a limit.
Yeah.
Certain shit. You gotta stand for something, or you're a forfeit.
Definitely. So tell them where they can find you at. Let's look you up.
You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Facebook, Sean Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on YouTube, Promo TV. You can find me on Instagram, GoBoy Promo, GOEBOY_promo.
And we at 300 Studios.
We got 300 live studios. Where you got pit bulls, hookers, and everything up in this joint.
Yeah, definitely. This is, you know what I mean? Really a studio. My man put it together. Look, he over in the corner. You can't see him.
Dude. Yo, and let me tell before we end this, right, let me tell y'all something too. To all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fans and all that. Y'all cool and all of that. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know what's in real life. Y'all be sitting there, oh, Class, yo, Class is fucked up, yo, John's in everywhere. When I see him, nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing. Because you don't even know we cool in real life when you run down and we gonna fuck you up. Alright?
You heard?
I knew him my whole life, shit like that. Don't sit there and think y'all can motherfucking come and try to motherfucking sprinkle and season some shit up, alright? We a fucking family.
Take it back.
Just because we going through something, that don't mean y'all can go through what we going through, okay?
Right.
It's only a movie, dog.
That's what I mean. Like, I just wanted to get that out there because I be seeing some of y'all D-riding because y'all probably trying to get killed in the scene or something. Listen, you could get killed in the scene without trying to kick my back in. You know what I'm saying? Just tell Class you want to get in the scene. You ain't got to talk bad about me to get in the scene.
You already know. And we out.
Here we go. Cclass, Brownsville, Southside.
They wanna bury me, now they can't bury me. I'm the one they wanna be. Look how they fuck with me. Yeah, I'm on that fly shit. Yeah, that do or die shit. All I ever wanted was a life out the projects. They wanna bury me, now they can't bury me. I'm the one they wanna be. Look how they fuck with me.